You want to cut the takes and change my hair?
I would love to. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here on ShaunsTake. Today I'm sitting here with Coach Kevin Morton, player development coach and the head of OC Elite, a nonprofit 7-on-7 organization. Thanks for coming on the show today, Coach.
Hey, thanks for having me, Sean. You know, it's we've been talking about it for a while.
Oh yeah.
And, definitely wanted to get on the show with you.
Yeah, definitely. So could you give the audience a little rundown of what exactly your job entitles to?
Well, guys, I'll tell you. Man, I've actually been fortunate to live my life in a way in which I get to do what I love, you know. Mm-hmm. And in that journey, that's how I met you.
Yep, definitely going into my 8th grade year.
Yeah,
started working with you in 7-on-7 program.
That's right. And you know, since the start, I knew that you had something different about yourself as far as your approach and your belief. Mm-hmm. And I think in life, you know, when you have faith in something, you really believe it. And you really have a desire to live your life with a purpose that drives you, it can happen. And you had that drive, and so I commend you on that, and I love your energy.
Thank you. Yeah, you know, you were one of the first people who really taught me how to bring the energy to something that you love, and obviously it's paid off in the end. And
I love you, dog. I love you, dog.
Yeah. And you know, there's a lot of frustrations along the way. We get
yeah.
stuck in the road sometimes, but at the end of the day, you know, as long as you keep working,
you gotta keep working. Gotta definitely keep working towards your dreams. And yeah, we'll talk about a lot of stuff that I'm doing right now in the space of football development. I've been fortunate enough to run a nonprofit. It's called Orange County Elite Football, and basically I created the whole idea 6 years ago. I was the volunteer coach at the opening. This is back when they had the opening. This thing right here on USC's campus, and the Northern Cal one was at Stanford. And I think I was telling you, when Nike would throw these events, they'd actually give Nike cleats away for $25, and the gloves were like $5. So
the good days.
Those are good days. Even me as a volunteer coach there, I was stacking up on cleats.
I bet. You got it.
I was fly, dog. And I came back from that event one day, and I said, dude, I want to have the opening in Orange County every weekend. Like, why not? Like, one-on-ones, the best talent's there.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I thought of OCLE. And now, I mean, you talk about the results. I mean, only 7-on-7 program in Orange County's history to have a national ranking in its history. We've got most alumni that are playing at major universities. He's one of them. Going to Yale. And you know, this summer we actually through our summer camps we got 22 collective offers in like a 6-week period. So that's just the summer, not mentioning the guys that were on our team that had a slew of offers and got more throughout the process that elected to play with us. So we're a great hub, a great talent. Definitely seeing good talented kids come through our program every year. And you know, we're definitely building a community of young football players that are going on to play at the college level and create their story. And when I get married, all these you're gonna be there. All the kids will be at my wedding, and you guys will probably graduate at that time. And I'll still run the nonprofit, and he's at Yale. He'll be working for some endowment, and he'll donate to the nonprofit, and I'll be rich.
Now, what does it mean for you to kind of, like my story, take a kid from 7th or 8th grade and help develop them and then watch them go on to a big university?
Man, that's what it's all about. I really have fulfillment in my life with a case like yours. Like that's why I wake up and breathe every day, and it gives me purpose and something that you can live this life for that makes you feel good. Like you know, it makes you know that you make an impact in the world. You know? I think that the most important thing for me to do is to make an impact in the world, even more so than like drive a fancy car. I want to do good in the world, and being that I was a good light in your story, like, man, I just feel good. And you're gonna be such a beautiful person in your life. You're gonna do so many things, and being that I was part of that, being that I'm part of your spirit as you move through the world is, man, that's everything to me, you know?
Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, you've really helped me a lot along the way, and you definitely have made an impact on where I am going.
You inspire me, and the story keeps going, you know? The story keeps going. So, like, we're talking about, like, I realized last year I quit coaching at Orange Lutheran High School. I was receiver coach there. and I decided to go to Europe and create 7-on-7 tournaments because I did some research. Number one, my girlfriend lives in Europe. She's hot too, guys. She's a med student, okay, and she knows how to fix a broken heart. I'll tell you that much. But so my girlfriend lives there, and I was like, man, I want to live with you and create 7-on-7 tournaments, and so I did it. And last year I had 4 international tournaments. I was in Paris, I was in London, I was in Germany, and then I had the championship in Paris. I had teams from Spain, teams from Belgium, teams from Switzerland, teams from Amsterdam, teams from London, teams from Germany, of course teams from Paris. And the team from Belgium actually ended up winning it, Team from Belgium and Switzerland, I made a combined team.
Okay.
They actually ended up winning. Great players, and from that tournament series, 4 guys are actually playing in college. We have a kid that's going to go to West Virginia. I love that kid. We had a kid that's going to go to William & Mary, another special player. And there's another quarterback actually that's committed to the University of Virginia. So international football is taking off. It's actually the fastest growing sport internationally. And I don't know if you check the numbers, but in California actually the numbers are decreasing, but internationally they're growing. So it's this weird dynamic with football. But either way, you take a look at the game in the next 4 years. You know how the NBA was like college, and now it had the influx of European players. Same thing's gonna happen for football in an international clip, and they're offering scholarships at some international universities. And if you want to play the game in another country like Italy or Israel or Egypt or Japan or Germany has a big league, GFL, Austria, there are these professional leagues that actually pay players to come play internationally. So I mean, the game of football is all over the world, and so I realized that opportunity, and I was first to bring 7-on-7 because that's what I do here in Orange County, 7-on-7 with the opening. That's the best 7-on-7. You get some of the best players in the world to compete there, and so I wanted to create that stage at international level, and so I did that last year. And I'm heading back out there to do it again this year.
Now, obviously, a lot of people don't realize how popular American football is in other countries throughout Europe and around the world. In 5 and 10 years, where do you see American football being worldwide?
The Olympics. We're talking about the Olympics, baby. We're talking about standing up there, going for gold medals. Why not? Some form, some variation. I know, maybe they're trying to do some stuff with flag, but 7-on-7 is going to be. I will be the progenitor of creating a competition, which I see in the next couple of years. I'm going to get a team and take them to Europe.
Yeah.
Would you have done that?
I'd love to.
Go ball, get...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just shit.
Definitely.
Oh, he's bossing us. Oh, what is this route? The release. There's European DVs, unless you're like... There's some special ones out there, but come on. But Switzerland, I don't think... That's not happening. So, so, I mean, the game's going to be... you're going to see the game, and you're going to be like... You can play wherever. And so I'm throwing international camps. I've got a camp in Mexico that's going to happen, and it's called the Paradise Football Experience, in a small beach town in Tulum, Mexico. I'm throwing a camp. I'm launching it next year, in which it's going to be like you're training and you're in paradise at the same time. So I've got that going. I'm creating camps in Canada. I was in Germany, Paris, and London last year, and this year I'm hoping to make an even bigger splash in London. October 14th. Got some good things on the table there with the Raider organization.
Yeah, so explain, you reached out to the Raiders recently.
Yep.
Kind of explain the process and what you're trying to do with the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, so I'm fortunate to be part of a staff that's called Nike's Football 11-on-11. And part of Nike and the NFL's initiative is to create an event in which local teams of NFL cities, they come and they compete in an event that's called 11-on-11. So you have 7-on-7, then you have the lineman competition, and then you have like fastest man, longest ball throw, but the teams tally up points, and the winner of the 7-on, the lineman competition and the skill competitions, whatever points you get, the winner of that competition gets tickets to their local NFL team. And then I guess they're going to compete next year, like the top 32 high school football teams will compete in some Nike stage. But so this year they had one for the Las Vegas Raiders because the Raiders are going to Las Vegas.
New move?
Yeah, new move, dude, and it's sick. The Raiders in Vegas. Have you seen the stadium?
I've not yet.
Oh my God! By the time they're up and rolling, you're gonna be graduated from Yale. Rolling dice, baby. I'll be there with you. I'll get married in Vegas, so you'll have fun.
For sure.
I'll
be there.
About it.
I'll be there.
Yeah. So we're there in Vegas. It's hot as heck, and I met the community activities director.
Okay.
And I was just like, dude, I threw 4 tournaments in Europe last year, and he was like, dude, we have a game out there October 14th. I said, let me send you a business plan. I said, let me send you a business plan. He took the business plan. The executives have the plan, dude. Mm-hmm. They haven't said yes. Okay. They haven't said no. Just faith. And I want to be more of a beacon of faith. And so I'm glad we're doing the show because at this time it hasn't happened yet. They haven't said yes. They haven't said no. But hopefully by the time you guys see the show, I get the word back from the Raiders. If that happens, it's just going to be super easy for me to. I've got large connections with European football players. Okay. So if that happens, I'll just be able to broadcast and create a marketing strategy to spread the word. And I'm going to have 12 countries there. I'll find the best talent. And from this 7-on-7 event that I create, there are going to be guys that end up getting scholarships. So I'll be able to help them out on that front too. So what better way to live? Like it's amazing to me. And I don't even care about like how much money I'll make or what it'll cost. For me, it's about the impact, you know, and what a story.
Yeah, no, I think it's amazing what you're doing because at the end of the day, all we can ask for is an opportunity. Yeah. And for these kids in Europe, you're giving them an opportunity they've never had before. Right. And so you're really impacting the lives and kind of inspiring them. Definitely. You know, you've done it for people in California, and now you're going nationally with it. Yeah, man. Johnny Appleseed. You ever heard of Johnny Appleseed story? Yep. Yeah. I think the dude was out there planting seeds, and that's all I'm doing, planting seeds, man. And I love it. And you're a beautiful. You're something that's grown into a beautiful example of that seed. You know, so man, I'm hoping to do that all around the world. I actually had a kid from Europe that did receive a scholarship offer to Yale. Okay. He didn't commit because you know, it's unbelievable. Sometimes Yale's unbelievably hard to get in, and the credits weren't. I know that he had to take another test or something like that. But I want to kind of push kids your way. Like, as far as college football recruiting, I'm trying to deepen my impact with my ability to help get kids into school. You know, so every year I get better at that with my relationships, my connections, and my ability to do that. And so soon enough, I'll be able to pick up the phone and help kids with an opportunity to play wherever. But I think that what you did with the Ivy League is it's a genius move because ShaunsTake. Yep. Okay. Think about this. You're in ShaunsTake, and you're going to grow this thing over the next 4 years. Okay. And then you get out, and then you got a Yale degree. Yeah. Okay, ESPN comes calling. Okay, not to mention you join that little secret society there. Okay? That's the goal. He's got funny handshakes. Wait a minute. Why'd you shake it like that? Wait a minute. He's got, I mean, he's going to Yale, guys, all right? So he's going to have some connections. But the connections you have, the relationships you embark on, think about it. Dude, you go to Yale, marry a girl from Yale. At least you know she's smart. Yeah. Okay. I like smart girls. Okay. I don't want a girl to be dumb. She's cute, but she's dumb. At least you got a hot and smart one. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. But you know, when you get married, if she's hot and smart, then you're going to be, kick my food. Yes, ma'am. I got you. Who knows? But I think it's gonna be a good deal. I think you're gonna have the best time of your life. The weather's gonna get cold there, though. That is. The first winter is gonna hit a little hard. What are the temperatures in Yale? Do you know? I know it's cold. Yeah. That's with snow. We're not used to that in California. Yeah. No, I need to get a whole new wardrobe pretty soon for that first winter. Yeah. Some long johns. Yeah. So no, it's gonna be such a fun. Maybe you could take me shopping. Dude, we might have to. In Europe, I have to wear different clothes. Yeah. European clothes are different than American clothes. Maybe you bring me back something. I will. I'll bring you back. What do they wear out there? I'm going to bring you back. In Holland, they actually have those wooden shoes. Yeah, they actually wear those. First day of school at Yale, might be rocking those. What swag that is, dude. If you came in with those things, oh my God, he's different. No, just like that. He said different.
Oh god, they actually do wear wooden shoes though. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So, so the thing is with football, what I'm trying to do as a player developer is, I want to ensure that every year, whether it's getting the best collection of coaches, like 2 years ago, Moody was new in from Texas.
Yeah.
I met him. He's a coach at Orange Lutheran, and it didn't take me 2 seconds. I said, "We're doing this 7-on-7 program. Be the speed coach."
Yeah.
That's how I started the conversation with him. It wasn't, "Hey, I'm Kevin." It was automatically that, because I'm always thinking, like, in Austin, he played in the league and he's the receiver coach. I'm always thinking about how to better improve players, right?
Yeah.
And so, 7-on-7, and what I'm doing is taking a whole new turn, because at first it was all about tournaments, but for me now I'm seeing more of like, okay, let's make sure Moody's taking care of the speed, Austin's taking care of skill development, let's bring in the best DB coach, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about ways to, I want a lineman program in this, right? We need to watch film, let's break down concepts.
Yeah.
We need to make sure that you're taking the SAT next year. I'm going to make sure that I hire I'm gonna help kids study for the SAT, so I'll pay whatever I have to pay to get tutors to help the kids, because academics are so important.
Yeah.
Not everyone's driven and like you that understands the importance of it, because if you didn't understand the importance, the opportunity of Yale wouldn't have even presented itself to you.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about it the other day, a ton of late nights throughout high school, 12:30 doing homework. At the time you're like, why am I doing this? I just want to sleep, I don't need to do this. But at the end, like, obviously, I did it all for a reason.
Yeah.
And we obviously see that now.
Yeah.
It's like if I didn't, if I got a lower score on a couple of the tests, affect my grades, I wouldn't be able to have the opportunities that I do today. So academics definitely are an underrated aspect of this.
Underrated, but it puts you in a position to when you get out of college, and your first job's $90,000, and you're sitting there with that Tesla. By that time, you graduate college, they're going to have the Tesla cars that self-drive. Okay. I don't know if you know this, but Elon Musk is actually coming out with this thing called Neuralink. Have you heard of that?
I've not.
Okay. So it's getting weird, but I don't know how this topic, we came from football to Neuralink, but Elon Musk, look it up, guys. Neuralink coming out next year. It's actually a chip for your brain. Okay. And you're going to be able to download Spanish in 10 seconds. Well, would you do it?
I don't know. I'd have to look into it.
The mark of the beast, guys. They even talked about that. He'll have a chip in there for it, but literally. So but I'm saying that to say, don't do Neuralink when you come out of Yale, but you're going to graduate from college and you're going to have a $90,000 job. So the plan, that's why when you're in high school, you have to take grades serious. Yeah. It's just 4 years. Yeah. And then the 4 years of college will be the best 4 years of your life, and then real life starts. But, just commit to the hard work it takes.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to be special to do it. So the amount of resolve you've shown is special. And I think being an entrepreneur, which you are, and a college football player, both of those things are extremely difficult, but extremely worth it. Yeah. And so I commend you on just your efforts and being able to pull off this amazing story. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just a lot of sacrifice that's gone in throughout the years, but it was definitely all for a reason.
And as your big brother, I like you challenged me to continue to evolve myself and challenge myself. Yeah. Because that's what a good big brother is. It's like, oh shit, you're going to Yale. Well, guess what, little brother? Going to a tournament in London. You know what? When you get your next summer vacation, I've got this camp in this part of the world. I want you to come. Yeah. It's like continuously leveling up. So I'm continuously your big brother and someone that you can admire. And you inspire me, and I hope to inspire you, and it's this constant thing of inspiration.
You definitely have inspired me over the years, and that's part of the reason why I'm here today. And I can't wait to join you on some of your future journeys.
Oh my god, dude. We're having an amazing time.
Yeah. Now before we wrap things up today, I kinda wanna talk about your end goal for all this stuff with OC Elite and with Europe, and where you kinda see yourself taking the brand that you've made and continuing your journey.
You know what? That's a good question, Sean, and I'll give you my take on that. Get it? So the end goal for this whole vision is to create a seamless path for an individual that's an exceptionally talented football player, and to have it in a way in which out of 117 Division I schools, 76 what we call FCS schools and Ivy Leagues, there's an opportunity for you to play football at a college that you love, and you have a great opportunity to play in front of huge fans, a great student body, and get out and get your degree. And then I want to create some sort of alumni program, so when future generations of guys that come through our OC Elite graduate, we can all come back and continue to contribute to the cause of finding these exceptional young men. With my endeavors and multiple countries, whether it's the European front or Mexico or Canada, soon I'm hoping to get into Africa too, and Russia. I mean, it's endless, but we can create an exceptional group of young men with that are part of OC Elite's alumni that graduated from colleges all across the country. And do you know what that looks like when you're some sort of like executive in 15 years and you came from this brotherhood? So I want to inspire more kids to kind of look at the game of football as a platform to the doorway for the rest of their lives. And I want to inspire in that regard, and really start to kind of create individuals that are going to grow up and be leaders, and try to impact the world and live a purposeful life. There's a deep philosophical basis to how I'm living my life. And through the game of football, I hope to impact hearts and minds. And I'm fortunate to do that.
It's an amazing thing what you're doing, helping so many people, not only in California and the U.S., but throughout the world. And I definitely look forward to the day where I'm able to help so many people throughout this world, and help kids live out their dreams, and just see the success stories that you've created and will continue to create.
No, we're going to create them together. We're going to create them together. And for you guys that are watching this show, I want you to know, there's nothing that you can't do. All right, there's nothing you can't do. Me and this guy, we're gonna start a weekly show during the season when I'm in Europe. We should probably start to talk about it throughout this week. How we do it.
Okay? We'll plan it.
But we're gonna start dropping the top 10. Okay, we're gonna drop the top player rankings, players of the week in Orange County. All right, and trust me, there's no better guy out there that knows Orange County talent like Coach Kev. I've seen them all. I know all you guys.
Man.
The man, the myth, the legend, but all praise to the beautiful God that's allowing me to live my life in a wonderful way, which I hope I can make you guys smile. And if you don't follow me on the Instagram, follow me, okay?
Yep, we'll have your information linked in the comments.
So
make sure to hit him up, give him a follow, stay up to date with his journey as he continues to go on throughout Europe and the world. Thanks for watching this episode. Stay tuned to continue to see Coach Kev's journey as he goes through Europe on this next trip. When are you leaving?
I leave actually in 3 weeks.
All right, in 3 weeks we'll be updating you guys on the status and how the tournaments go and the future prospects that are coming out of Europe. So, Coach Kev, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me, young man, and let's continue to do great things. Okay?
Definitely.
See each other at the top.
Look forward to seeing you guys next time.
ShaunsTake, baby. Nice. Ha ha ha!